It's important to look around our workplace and appreciate those co-workers who had value to our lives. Don't miss them. Don't miss them. Because it's what you give that you get back. And if someone is blessing you, right? And you're not appreciating it, there's no reason why the person should continue doing that. It's important, so you need to appreciate people for who they are and what they contribute into your life. Because what you appreciate increases. What you don't appreciate decreases. If something is adding value to you, making you happy, then appreciate it. When you appreciate, you get more of it. When you don't appreciate it, you get less of it. If something is energizing you, increasing you, appreciate it. What you appreciate increases. What you appreciate, you energize. What you appreciate, you motivate. Right? It's just like my farm, right? If I want to get more of my fruits, then I need to add fertilizer to it. My adding fertilizer to it is my way of appreciating it. Because when I appreciate it, then I get more of it. Right? So we often don't notice how significant our work relations really are until they are gone. Just like we say about every other thing, right? Sometimes we don't appreciate things until they are gone. But that does not have to be our own portion. We can do better. We can do better. Because we can sit on the shoulders of those that have gone before us. We can stand on the shoulders of those that have gone before us, and we can do better because we see where they have missed it. We don't have to reinvent the wheel. We can do better. We don't have to wait till something is gone before we appreciate it. We can be proactive about it. We can be intentional about it. And we can appreciate the things that we see that is adding to our life. Right? And again, don't forget, you're the captain of this soul, this ship, this body, this person that is you. And you are the master of your fate, your destiny, right? Your destination. You determine your tomorrow, right? Not God. You determine your tomorrow, not God. It's the seed that you sow today that will determine your tomorrow, not God. God gives us all that we need to sow the seed today. Wherever we're going to get tomorrow is a function of the seed we are sowing today, not God, not your pastor, not any other person but you. Your tomorrow is determined by the seeds you are sowing today, right? So that's important. And we don't have to wait till things are gone before we appreciate them and know that they're no more in our lives, right? If we want to take full advantage of the hours of our lives, many of which are spent at work, we must remember that work is a major source of socializing and connection. That's important because some people go to work and they just want to go to work and just face work. That's stupid. That means you're missing the biggest part of your life. We're social animals. And any place where you're working with some other human being or any place where there's another human being is an opportunity to socialize. It's an opportunity to relate. It's an opportunity to invest. It's an opportunity to connect, right? And don't forget, loneliness is a sense of you not having the right amount of social engagement. It's a symptom. It tells you you're not having the right amount of social engagement. Loneliness doesn't talk about whether there are people around you or not. Loneliness only just tells you whether you're engaging with them or not. So you can be in a place where there's a crowd, but you can be lonely if you're not engaging. So if you're spending so much time at work, don't miss the opportunity to engage. Don't miss the opportunity to connect. Work is probably one of those places that brings you together with people you'll probably never meet by any other means. People have come from different places, Yoruba, different places, different tribe. I work for a multinational, so I get people from all over the world. You know, I work with Chinese, American, Australian, Canadian. That's a privilege I probably won't get any other way. And there's something I'm supposed to learn from everyone. There's something I'm supposed to get from everyone. Don't forget again, the poor people look for work. Rich people look for connection. They look for networking, right? You cannot do everything that will make you rich on your own. Today, I am at my farm. I have my mentor and builder. How did I meet him? I don't even remember the time he came to my office. He was in my office and came to do internship. I don't recollect not one bit the time he was with us doing internship, but he remembers me. I don't remember him. And whatever it is that our engagement was during that time, it was positive, right? I sowed in his life enough for him to be willing to be a blessing to me today. I don't recollect one bit. I meet with a lot of interns. I relate with a lot of interns, and I make positive deposits in their life. I don't remember all of them. They pass through, right? But they will remember me. I don't, because maybe I'm a higher position than they are, and I deal with so many of them. But you see, I'm getting the reward. I'm getting the compensation for that sowing I did years ago that I don't even remember. Now I have this person that's helping me build my greenhouse and helping me with a lot of things, right? Because I sowed in his life years ago that I don't even remember, right? So any opportunity to meet human being is an opportunity to socialize. It's an opportunity to connect. It's an opportunity to relate. It's an opportunity to be a blessing. It's an opportunity to lift someone up. It's an opportunity to open doors. It's an opportunity to break yokes. It's an opportunity to make a positive impact in that life. Because all you're doing is you're sowing, and you can do it. You know, God is not asking from you what you cannot do. By it's all life is not that difficult. Sowing is not that difficult. Hey, it doesn't have to be money. It's just from what you have. You can be a blessing to somebody. And all of these fake preachers make it look as if it's difficult. God is not asking from you what you don't have. It's an out of what you have is all that God expects you to be a blessing. Your tomorrow is going to be determined by what you have, not what you don't have. Don't let all these fake people, thieves, robbers, links deceive you and sidetrack you. God is not asking for you to use what you don't have. It's out of what you have that you need to be a blessing. You can sow for your tomorrow. Some people have time. Yes, for whatever reason, they have a lot of time in abundance to give. That is what you sow. I have someone that helps us drive when I go to my farm. What he has time. He has his ability to drive. That's a blessing to me, right? I'm not that. It's not easy for me to drive that long distance and on the roads here. So having someone that can do that for me is a blessing to me. See, he doesn't have money to give to me, but he has time. He has his ability to give to me, right? I have my friend also who is available. He has his time to bless me with, right? It's not too much to be a blessing. You don't have to be the millionaire to bless someone else. All you need is what you have. Sometimes it's your time, it's your skill, it's your connection, it's what you know, it's where you come from. Just be a blessing. Just be a blessing. Be a button lifter. Be a yoke breaker. Be a door opener. Right? Be a difference maker. And that's how you sow for your tomorrow. And there's no telling where you're going to need the harvest tomorrow. Just do your part and let God, who is the God of the harvest, do his part. Do your part and let God, who is the God of the harvest, do his part. And that's another problem with people chasing after destiny helper. That's stupid. It's what you sow. If you don't sow, there will be no destiny helper. If you are not a helper to someone that's around you today with what you have, nobody will be around to be a blessing to you tomorrow. It's your sowing and reaping, sowing and reaping, sowing and reaping. You be a help to someone today. You will get help where you need it tomorrow.